Kiwara Fana. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shoaib Iqbal and I come from Lahore, Pakistan. It has been a great experience of being here and bonding with some of the awesome people in the past week. But I kind of missed my family also, because they could have actually the same experience that I had created by the EHF team here. I have two children, Amani and Sadi. Amani is 4.5-year-old and Sadi is 1.5 years. Last week, my wife called me and she said, you know what? Amani went to the washroom and spent an hour there just doing nothing. And upon asking when she came out, she asked, Mother, how God is able to create so many things? I think children need space for themselves to wonder about the mystery this world has to offer. Growing up in a small town in South Punjab in Pakistan, I did not had a experience or access to quality education, maybe because it was not that engaging. When I was graduating in computer sciences in Lahore and working in arts out of my own interest and passion, I also realized that the idea of education is no different in some of the best urban schools as well. I think the fundamental problem lies the way we perceive children. For me, children are independent human beings when it comes to intellect and creativity. Educating children has become an obsession in itself. We box children in overtly systematic education, and we care more about the grades that they get rather than the experience of learning they have. Imagine if we allow children not to fit in those boxes so they can achieve their own creative potential that can be beyond our set of expectations. And how many of us remember what we created when we were young, what stories that we wrote and what art that we created, but most of us would remember what grades we got. And when we grow up as bankers, as IT professionals and businessmen, we value creativity, imagination, problem solving, and teamwork more. And arts teaches all of it. I put my feet on this land just 10 days ago, and it has been a great privilege to learn about Maori culture and arts from our brothers and sisters here. I was also really thrilled to actually find some of the similarities between the Sufi traditions that we have in Pakistan when it comes to understanding human being and nature and our relationship with knowledge and this universe. Our civilization has inherited treasure of culture and arts. We have been singing, dancing, and cheering since the beginning of the time. This is how our previous generations learned and taught, and this is the reason arts is so close when it comes to learning. And we also have our collective knowledge of running schools to serve the industry, to meet the expectations of parents and society, rather serving children. And alongside, we stand on this ground with uncounted years of cultural cultivation as human race. Let's use our collective knowledge of schools and history and culture to build better schools. Schools that can foster creativity and imagination among children and youth through arts, culture, and heritage. So our children can understand the complex problems that we have of today and find better solutions with compassion. We have done this in Pakistan and worked in the past 10 years with about 4,000 schools and engaged 500,000 children. And I'm really excited how we can do it here. So my invitation is that engaging schools on a dialogue to promote activity-based learning and building on existing resource of artists, museums, and cultural institutions here to build new sustainable projects. Thank you. I have a short video that will actually show you how it looks like. Thank you very much.
Here we go. Positions and action.